As a radio and TV presenter, a big part of my job is to have a presence on social media, so I will upload photos or leave comments for a lot of the things that I'm doing. And like most people, I'll edit to make the photo look better. But we're increasingly bombarded with photos of people's perfect lives that have been edited, enhanced and filtered. Alicia Jade helps small businesses improve their social media profile, as well as hosting her own lifestyle blogs. She's a perfectionist who loves a good filter.
This one I did more editing than I normally would. I puffed out my lips a little bit, edited my jaw slightly to make it a bit more symmetrical, smoothed round my cheeks, took in my nose because I have a funny bump in my nose.
You so don't, by the way. You so don't.
This one, it kind of looked as if I had a little bit of a pot belly. I just cinched in my waist a tiny bit.
Alex is a former amateur boxer who now competes professionally as a muscle model, juggling it with his career as an aerospace engineer.
When people are looking through hundreds and thousands of images, you want to draw their attention to something. So if you can capture an image and then enhance it to make it jump out at people, to make them click on it, look at it and like it, that's quite important.
Alex's perfect competition physique is impossible to maintain all year round, so he'll often save photos from when he's at his peak to post later.
And are you good at sort of reminding yourself then that people are editing photos and filtering them?
I know that people probably are only posting pictures of them looking at their best at all times.
Yes.
So do they look like that right now?
Yeah.
Do they look like that all year? No, of course they don't.
We've invited Alex and Alicia to take part in a special challenge for a week. We've asked them to not filter or edit any of their photos and not tell their followers to see what kind of reaction they get.
Go time, girls, lights, camera, showtime.
Day one of the challenge, I am feeling quite nervous. I have used filters and sort of minorly edited my photos for a long time, so it's going to be kind of different. I think I'm okay with the one that I just took, and I don't know, I guess we'll see.
About to post my first picture. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how people are going to engage with my content without having to tweak or enhance any of my pictures. So let's see what happens. People don't want to see normal, they want to see extraordinary. So that can sometimes put some pressure on you to make sure that everything that you post is visually spectacular.
I do think sometimes that the way I portray things does seem very perfect, but not many people Instagram themselves crying on their bathroom floor at 1 a.m. So no one really sees those aspects of your life.
Recent research has highlighted that pressure from social media is making young people increasingly turn to cosmetic procedures such as Botox and filler to achieve that so-called perfection.
It probably does put pressure on people because you see other people that have had it done and you think, oh, maybe that'll make me feel better, or maybe that'll make me look better. I have always been very open about what I've had done. There are YouTube videos of me having my lips filled, having my cheek filler. It's never anyone else's opinion making me do things. It's always my image in my head of what I think I want to look like. Day 4 of the challenge. I took a few selfies, but wasn't very happy with them. Decided to get my friend to take a few photos for me. I'm getting a little bit more used to not using filters.
We're on day number 5. I've had a small drop in followers. People are probably getting a little bit bored of my mundane, normal person content.
So overall, how's the challenge affected their following this week?
No one's actually commented saying whether they think I've made a change, but I have definitely dropped in likes, 100%.
In the space of 1 week, I believe I've lost about 200 followers, which is painful.
I found this week extremely difficult. I have to have a certain element of control, so I definitely couldn't go completely unfiltered.
It's sad to see that people have chosen to unfollow me, but that's the world that we live in.
Unfiltered, we're all imperfect and everyone has bad days. Just don't forget, sometimes the camera does lie.